Hello. Welcome to my channel. You can send us your horror stories to this Telegram ID so that we can broadcast them on YouTube so that everyone can benefit from your experience. You support me by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Thanks. Let's go to our scary story. Hi, I'm Oliver. I turned 18 this year. Last year, a terrible thing happened to me that took me to the point of death. Please spread this story so that people can read my story. Please don't make fun of me. This is a true story. My friends and I decided to go to the forest during the summer vacation and have a few days of fun. We were all impatiently waiting for the summer. After a few weeks, summer came. I called my friends and they told me to let 2 weeks pass and then let's go because summer has just started. I agreed. Even though I was excited during these 2 weeks, I had scary dreams. Strange dreams that all happened in a cottage. I didn't pay attention at all because I felt that I was seeing these dreams because of my excitement. But these dreams got worse and worse every day until my mother took me to a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist gave me medication after asking a few questions, but it didn't work. However, I acted as if the medication was effective so my mother wouldn't worry about me. My friends called me and told me to come to this address and bring everything that is related to you. I agreed. When I went with my father to the address of a forest, my friends were waiting for me there. I got out of the car and carried all my things with the help of my friends. We pitched a tent and my friend Isker took out some beers from his bag and said, "Shall we have this tomorrow night?" We all quickly agreed. We had a great time that night. We played instruments and danced, told stories and watched a movie, ate chips and went to sleep around 2 a.m. Strangely, I didn't dream. When I woke up in the morning, I said to myself that maybe the drugs worked. We had a good time until the night, but our last good time was when the night ended. We all drank beer and we were all drunk. Iskor and I went to the forest and just laughed. We went and eventually reached a cabin. When we entered, there was a pentagram drawn on the floor. I thought maybe this was the home of a Satanist. As we were exploring the house with Isker, I accidentally touched a strange painting and it broke. A black smoke emerged from the painting, and all the doors of the cabin closed. The black smoke turned into a black wolf. We quickly ran into a room, and Isker, crying, held the door tightly. I went to the window and pounded on it, but the glass wouldn't break at all. The wolf forced the door open and then transformed into a horned giant. It went straight into Isker's heart. Isker screamed loudly and fell to the ground. I saw my friends approaching the hut from a distance. I shouted and asked for help. They quickly ran towards the cabin. We took Isker back to the camp and called the police, but no matter how much they searched, they couldn't find the cabin. I even went with the police to the place we had been, but it was as if the cabin had never been there. A few weeks later, Isker's father called me and said, "Isker is dead." I cried. I don't know. Maybe it was the fault of the creature or the ghost or the devil or whatever. But even now, no one has understood the reason for Isker's death. Even the doctors have not found any reason for Isker's death. And that hut was never found. Please, when you want to go on vacation to Arid jungle is the place of these demons. Thank you for listening to my story.